In the heart of Mindanao lies a town shaped by resilience, diversity, and deep cultural roots, the 𝖫𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 Sulup, meaning wild, or ihala in Cebuano, and from Surup, meaning rushing water, both reflecting the spirit and journey of its people. Once home to indigenous tribes, Sulup has grown into a thriving agricultural town through strong leadership and community spirit. Now at 67 years, this documentary explores Sulup's journey toward achieving SDGs 12 to 17, the climate action. Life below water, life on land, peace, justice,
and strong institutions,
and partnership for the goals. Sulup Davao del Sur is making significant progress towards achieving Sustainable Development Goal 12, responsible consumption and production, through strong local government initiatives and active community involvement. On January 31, 2023, the municipality officially launched the No to Single-Use Plastic program at the Sulup Public Market, spearheaded by the Municipal Environment and Natural Resources Office. We interviewed a random vendor at the Sulup Public Market, and she emphasized that eco bags are helpful, especially since we are experiencing calamities and flooding due to improper waste disposal and irresponsible consumption. She also mentioned that eco bags are a bit costly, which is why consumers should bring their own to save money, as eco bags are more useful than self. Lastly, as a vendor herself, she shared that they do their part by segregating their trash as irresponsible vendors. While Sulup has not fully achieved SDG 12 yet, its proactive policies, local ordinances, and community involvement strongly position it to reach this goal by 2030. Climate change is becoming a real challenge for some citizens here in Sulup. To understand its impact, we spoke with local farmers whose lives and livelihoods depend on the land and weather. Farmers here face shifting seasons like droughts and heavy rainfall, which challenges that threaten food security and their way of life.
May udto, ma'am. Karang pwede ka na mo interview, ma'am.
Pwede man day.
Unsay pangalan nimo, ma'am?
Marilyn, Orial,
Taga-asa ka, ma'am?
taga Bugis.
Sige, ma'am. So karon, ma'am, nakasinati ba mo og calamity sa inyong pang-adlaw-adlaw?
Ma'am, nakasinati. Kanang usahay ma'am, magtrabaho mi sa uma, kanang usahay mo ulan, usahay po mo init.
mayong hapon, ma'am. Hindi ka na mo ma-interview. Pwede tayo.
Aduna ba'y programa ang gobyerno nga nag-alaga kun siya o nag-preserba sa atong ekosistema?
Oo, na ay mga programa ang gobyerno parehas sa reforestation o alagaan o giprotektahan ang areas aron preserba ang ekosistema.
These efforts mark indispensable steps for Sulup, building resilience for its people and environment. Together, they pave way for achieving Sustainable Development Goal 13, climate action by 2030. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, providing vital resources and regulating the global climate. Yet, marine ecosystems are under threat. The SDG 14, Life Below Water, aims to conserve and sustainably use our oceans, seas, and marine resources. In the municipality of Sulup, Davao del Sur, only one barangay has direct access to the sea, the Barangay Velasina. Here, we witnessed the barangay captain actively leading waste segregation efforts at their MRF, or Material Recovery Facility, a vital step toward minimizing ocean-bound waste.
How is the barangay monitoring and managing human activities such as fishing, waste disposal, and coastal development to ensure the long-term sustainability of marine ecosystems?
Pag mangisda, naman ni Kanday Dagat. Manglimpyo ang mga katawhan, ang mga household nila. Sa muang basura, may gawad. Nag-monitor na mag-mainline sa ang basura yan. Natuloy dili mo, man. Nami ordinansa, kutso solid waste.
Yung may sabi yung mabahin sa issue na
Kapira dyan kayo. Wala po din. Salipay po mi nga wala mi gipasagdan sa gobyerno.
To learn more, we also spoke with Ma'am Lailani 𝖳𝒂𝒈𝒍𝒂𝒎𝒃𝒐, the head of the municipality environment 𝖬𝖺𝗇𝗂.
What are the current programs or initiatives of 𝖬𝖾 focus on protecting marine life and coastal ecosystems ng Barangay Balasinon?
Sa PPA, sa local government, nagpabuhat na karon, ongoing na siya nga project, year 2015, tata na siya nagsupport. Mag-serve siya as breakwater. Ang project, continuing na siya every year. Aside ana, nagatanong taog mangrove pod every year. Nagpatukod po ganitag ka ng MRS sa amo to nakita ninyo pa lang siya kayo na operational sa July to December nga naana dyan ng isa ka personnel yung assign dito. Nakikoordinate sa Penro na nga isa ka bangka for monitoring sa the whole area.
Do you think ang sulong kay kana na-achieve nila ang goals?
Ma'am Lailani of 𝖬𝖾 highlighted the need for a monitoring boat in Barangay Balasinon to help combat illegal fishing and other marine threats. She shared that 𝖬Լ collaborates with the Agriculture Office to implement marine conservation efforts supported by an annual budget from the LGU. To work toward achieving SDG 14 by 2030, SULUP is focusing on several initiatives, including oyster cultivation, training programs in bangos deboning and dried tilapia reduction in partnership with DOST, proposed projects like fish landing facility to support local fisheries, emphasizes on prioritizing Balasinon's coastal environment. She believes that the municipality is on track as the mayor ensures balanced development across upland, lowland, and coastal barangay. Protecting life below water is not just a global goal, it is a local responsibility. With united efforts from barangay, local government, and community, Barangay Balasinon stands as a living example of how small steps lead to sustainable waves of change.
Hi, I am 𝖕 and I am Ria Mason. As public administration student, we believe that one of the greatest pillar and prosperous society is the strength of its institutions. And today, we are here to advocate for peace and justice, which is the role of the municipality of Sulu and advocating for SDG 16. We understand that strong institution is the backbone of any peaceful society. It is not enough to create values. We must ensure that it is implemented fairly and justly. Without peace and justice, progress is impossible. And without strong institution, peace and justice cannot last.
So, hello, malambong hapon, sir.
Malambong.
So, as a public servant, sir, how are you today?
Well, to tell you honestly, I'm good. Still beautiful as well.
So, our question, sir, is, as a public servant, how access to peace and justice is important?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Actually, in the previous history, we are in the chaotic and drastic history recorded. But now in the 21st century, in our present time, we are now clamoring for our peace, social peace, and justice. And to tell you honestly, access to peace and justice is very vital. Why? Because it ensures fairness. It ensures individual rights. But in our previous years, we are in the chaotic and drastic history recorded. But now in our 21st century, in our present time, we are now clamoring for a social justice and peace. To tell you honestly, access to peace and justice is very vital. Why? Because it ensures fairness, it protects individual rights, and of course, it resolved conflicts without violence. So it is very important for us to understand each other. We have a positive dialogue so that peace and justice will be ultimately achieved.
Yeah.
To further enhance our knowledge on partnerships, we also reach out to the Municipal Local Government Operations Officer and the Head of the Department of Interior and Local Government, Mr. 𝖲𝒂𝒈𝒍𝒂𝒎𝒃𝒐.
How can we strengthen accountability and transparency in governance?
Strengthening accountability and transparency in governance. The DILG has a lot of programs, no? And even encouraging the local government units to always update its full disclosure policy boards and institutionalize the existence of these full disclosure fields. Well, in fact, the DILG is quarterly monitoring our transactions, the LG transactions, and even giving advices to the LGU in terms of how we can improve procurement, how we can even respond to 𝗃𝗂𝗀 findings and 𝗃𝗂𝗀 recommendations in order to improve fiscal management, and ensures that all of these are ready and open to public scrutiny.
How can institutions be made more inclusive and responsive?
Being inclusive and responsive is the DILG also issued several memorandum circulars that encourages and joining the LGU to always conduct town hall meetings, consultations such as the annual summit like the LGU School is doing, and annual planning together with, of course, the civil society, the development partners, the sectoral partners of the LGU, so that we can ensure that the programs, projects, and activities of the LGU are really geared towards improving the equality and the conditions of the people, especially for those who are marginalized.
Protecting our land and natural resources is key to a sustainable future. In Suluk, the connection between people and nature runs deep. We spoke with a local resident to hear what they've observed in the community's efforts to care for the environment.
So, good morning. Narita diri sa Aluparan Suluk Davao del Sur og natay interview. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Ano kay question, sir, about sa climate change? Nabay programs in local government or specifically diri na local government na fight or prevents climate change.
So napansin ako sa local government din nung mga steps nila para mag-fight ang climate change is number one is nag-engage sila sa tree planting, and second is na sila nag-limpyo sa mga streets or sa park, and the third one is proper segregation of solid waste. Ito ko napansin.
That's very good, sir. So thank you guys for your time.
From reforestation to land preservation, these small but steady efforts contribute to restoring ecosystems and protecting biodiversity. Every step counts, and here in Suluk, each effort brings us closer to achieving SDG 15, Life on Land. In achieving Sustainable Development Goal 17, collaboration among various sectors is essential for sustainable progress. Strengthening partnerships enhances the ability of communities like Suluk to address local challenges effectively.
Why is it important for the BFP to work together with other groups or organizations in our community?
So, Bureau of Fire Protection, nagkakandak may fire safety inspection sa kada establishments para ma-ensure ang safety sa mga empleyado sa isang establishment. So, masigurado ang building tayo sa sunog, anak.
How can partnership between the BFP and local government units, LGUs, help improve fire safety and emergency response in our municipality?
So, importante yun ang partnership sa LGU sa Bureau of Fire Protection. Kaya ang LGU, ang LGU diri nag-donate sila o kaning mga gamit sa Bureau of Fire Protection kani. Kung tuodan ni makuha na mo ang amuang tumong which is sa pag-responde, makuha na mo kay naman may gamit So dako din kayo kuan ang LGU sa Bureau of Fire Protection.
By working together, the BFP, LGUs, and other organizations can build a safer and more sustainable future for Sulu. Through our conversations and engagements, it became evident that realizing the SDG demands not just knowledge, but also unified action and shared responsibility. Whether it's safeguarding nature, upholding justice, or strengthening collaboration, everyone has a meaningful part in shaping a sustainable future. The experiences and the perspectives we gathered serve as a powerful call to action together now for a more resilient and equitable world ahead.